Hello and welcome to Panther Report News. I'm Tyreek Wynn.
And I'm Kara Nelson.
You had a chance to interview one of the best men in television, CNN News anchor Don Lemon.
I did. During Spotlight's Distinguished Speaker Series, I was able to sit down with Don Lemon in an exclusive interview with Panther Report. Take a look at the sneak peek.
Fake news to me is not a news organization putting out information that is fake to deceive people. The other is a news organization who you may not agree with, but that is a distorted version of what fake news is. And so just because you don't agree with the facts, if the facts are not on your side, that doesn't mean that you can discredit or discount that news organization as fake. It's just the facts don't line up with what you're saying.
We will have the full interview available on our YouTube page next week.
4 males were found on Georgia State's campus at around 9 a.m. right outside the University Commons. One person was suspected of a crime. When Georgia State and the Atlanta Police Department arrived on the scene, the incident was heightened when one of the men was tased and attempted to run away. All 4 men have been arrested. This incident is still under investigation.
We were on patrol, and my patrol units noticed some suspicious individuals down at 141 Piedmont in front of the Commons. When we approached these suspicious males, they fled, and so we pursued them and detained all 4 of them.
There was a bloody scene outside the University Commons early Wednesday morning. Chief of Police Joseph Splain says officers responded when 4 suspicious males were spotted outside the residence hall. One of the suspects had a handgun and attempted to flee, but Splain said the journey ended quickly when GSU police tased him and took him down.
The person who was tased, when he was tased, he fell and hit his face on the ground. And so that's why he was bleeding. It's because in the process of running from the police, he was tased and fell.
The chief says the investigation is still underway and there is plenty of work to do in this case.
We're going to try to figure out what they're doing on campus. We're going to try to figure out, have they been on any other campuses? I know that we've had some problems over at the Morehouse campus with carjackings in the last few days. We want to make sure that they're not involved with that type of activity. We will be giving them a criminal trespass for all GSU property, so they will not be allowed on our property, which is pretty standard that we do when we have issues with people.
As of Wednesday, the 4 suspects were transported to the Fulton County Jail. All of them are facing obstruction and other individual charges. Georgia State's newest Chick-fil-A numbers are out of the door.
Literally, every day, the lineup for the on-campus eatery extends outside of the building.
So we serve about 2,000 customers a day, average maybe $9 to $10 a transaction.
The Chick-fil-A opens its doors at 7 every morning to a fair amount of consumers. It isn't until 10 a.m. when the lobby is filled with hungry customers.
It varies from day to day. On Mondays and Wednesdays, it's a little later because I guess a lot of students not taking classes on Mondays and Wednesdays. Well, Tuesdays and Thursdays is basically all day. Those are busier days.
The Express restaurant has always been Georgia State's most profitable eatery since it opened last September, but it's beating its own numbers this fall semester.
We're up last year. Last year we were servicing about 1,300 a day, so we're up about 700 a day. And also, I think it's, as you know, Georgia State set a record for new students this year, so we're definitely feeling the effects of that.
According to the students, the line actually goes by pretty fast, but many suggest making a Chick-fil-A bigger.
So we're also looking into opportunities or possibilities of expansion, but we're just really right now just trying to make sure we're getting better before we get bigger.
Until future plans, I don't see the line getting any shorter. According to the students, it's certainly worth the wait.
Yeah, it is. And Atlanta Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms attended the ribbon-cutting ceremony alongside Pounce for the reopening of the Cortlandt Street Bridge.
We know that there is lots of discussions in Atlanta about what we are doing about traffic and improving our roadways, and there's no better example than to have a project of this magnitude completed in the heart of downtown to show that we are serious and we are intentional about improving commutes in our cities.
The bridge will reopen on October 8th. Construction for the Cortlandt Street Bridge has been underway throughout the summer, causing extreme traffic in the downtown area.
Homecoming season is right around the corner.
That's right, Spotlight hosted the annual Homecoming Court reveal. The Royal Court consists of Mr. and Miss Perimeter, Mr. and Miss Blue and White, and Mr. and Miss Georgia State University. Congratulations to all of the homecoming candidates.
It may be fall, but we certainly have not seen a change in the color of the leaves just yet.
Absolutely, we are seeing the temperature skyrocket into the 90s with a low of 69 degrees throughout the week. We may be receiving some showers coming next week, but there are no signs of fall weather coming anytime soon.
You may have received a presidential alert on your cell phones. President Donald Trump released an alert to 225 million phones. The alert stated, "This is a test of the National Wireless Emergency Alert. No action is needed." Tyreek, where were you when you got the text?
I was in class and everybody's phone went off.
Wow. Thank you for watching another episode of Panther Report News. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at GSUPRN.
Also, subscribe down below and please let us know what you think in the comments. I'm Tyreek Wynn.
And I'm Karen Nelson, and we'll see you next week.